Hey guys, Late here. They're doing the LCOG this weekend, which is the Lost City of Gold, and I thought I would just make a little video talk. So let's find out what's going on. The Lost City of Gold's a really fun event. They usually do it once a month. This month they're doing it twice. Okay, as you can see, I'm just sort of logging into this for the first time today. And I'm just going to get some of this stuff out of the way. Now, I have been putting some gems aside just for this event, and normally with this event, it's also one I store up a lot of dungeon running stuff for it, so I save up a lot of horns for it, I save up a lot of compass for it, I save up a lot of feathers for it. Normally I have no problem buying gems, just not right now for reasons I'm sure many people know. Oh, let's give a gift to R4. He's awesome. They're all awesome. What? Who's this out of date? I might be the one that's out of date. Yeah, I have a feeling I need to go check the updates. But before I do that, let's show you some Lost City of Gold. It obviously has already started. Now, with the Lost City of Gold, you'll see that it says key bearer 0 to 3. So what we want to do is we want to get 3 runs in, and then we're going to get a key bearer. Once we see the key, it's going to start out at slot 1, and we're going to want to get to him right away because we get a lot of keys from this. And let's see what I can put together here. Now, with these runs, you want to grab as many gold bars as you can. So I'm usually using these horns to start out with because they really increase the amount of loot that you get from these guys and the amount of horns that you get from these guys, and that really helps push the guild along in how many gold bars they've collected. So there's one on max difficulty for you. And I'm going to pull C out because she is amazing bringing in the gold bars. So I want to get her on hard of a setting as I can too. So you can see, I got 3 runs going, and I'm going to use some of these gems that I've been saving up for this event to speed these guys along. I like to watch these fights just to sort of see how they're going, how the heroes are going. See, the guild's already been working away at this. We usually knock these events right out of the park. Usually it's never a problem for us, which is great. I'm probably going to have to collect a few more runs before I can collect all. So you can see Sia's ability to increase the loot really helps with bringing in these gold bars, which is great. Okay, there's my first 3 fights in. I got some more gold bars collected, which allows me to pick up some more of these wonderful things. And more gold bars needed. Now, one of the most probably overlooked things about this whole event is these key holders. You can see the yellow dot. They start right at level 1, and you have to sort of wind yourself back to that to go get them. So now I'm usually sending a lot of heroes because I'm just going to use a feather anyways, just to get the time down and save myself some gems. So this is the first key holder, and there's no point in using a thing on that one, so let's just go get them. Okay, so now we got some keys. As you can see, before we get the next key holder, we're going to run 3 more events. And like I said before, I'm not a big hero person, so I'm just going for smiley faces. Apparently I've already come in second. Okay. You can see that the guild is working its way from beginning to end towards the grand prize, which is this new blueprint, which looks really, really cool, and we're totally going to get that. But if we can pull it out of a chest before we actually get to it, then the grand prize turns into 50 ascension shards, which is awesome in its own right. So ideally we want to try to pull it out of a chest before we get there. So we're going to go to the chests, and I got some other chests open. And these are the chests. If we can get that blueprint out of one of these, that would be gold. Oh, nice. Whenever I get one of these neat legendary items, I like to go in and just make sure it's locked down so that I can't accidentally sell it to somebody, and start going through later and see if one of my little heroes needs it. You can see 3 out of 4, so there's a blueprint that I don't have yet. And how about that? Pure luck. And I saw another legendary item come out of there, so let's go take a look at that. And we got a new item here. Let's get some of those rolling on the production line. And all these gems that I collected free to play, I save them up to run a bunch of those chests and to speed up these guys, because I like to collect these gold bars as quickly as I can for the guild. If you're wondering how I put these gems together, just go see that video, because that's exactly how I did it. I think that's my first hero that's made it to level 36. Just like before, that was my 3, and now when we go in here again, we're going to look for that yellow dot. And let's just go get him. If we take a look, see this is now turned into 50 Ascension Shards. Ideally I want the grand prize to be the 50 Ascension Shards because that is a really nice item to pick up at the end. Okay, another key holder down, some more chests to open. Let's just send these remaining heroes out to collect a bunch of stuff. Let's give them a power up. What can you do by yourself? Level 6. And let's cure all my heroes and send them out again. Now I only need one more. So I can get 3, and then I'll pull out another key holder. Next key holder's up. He's level 3. Okay, let's run 3 more of these. You can see I now need 4 of them to get to the next key holder, so let's go with 4 runs on this guy. And it doesn't really matter what difficulty you put it on, as long as you get the 4 runs in, then you get the key holder unlocked. Alright, let's take a look at some more of these chests. These Lost City Gold events are great. You get so much good stuff. And you can see this key holder is difficulty 4. I can still run a hero on it by himself. Let's go get him. Thank you, key. And you notice these things, they stack up pretty quick. And if you want to give yourself some extra storage for them, you can just load them up on the market for some ridiculous value, and nobody will buy them, but you can keep them for yourself. Why am I doing this? Just so I can make sure that I don't max them out while I'm running all these events. Nice little trick for you. And let's heal all the characters. Like I said, I save all these feathers and all these horns and all these compasses just to do these events. I use the compasses when I run out of gems to speed them along. I get the feeling you see how this works. And we got another key holder up, so we want to go get him before we go running more of these. Because ideally that's the plan, is we want to get all these key holders and get as many keys as we can. And open up as many chests as we can, because there's such good stuff in them. How are we doing on this? expensive. Let's repair both gold. Way to go, loot farmers. Good job. Let's go get that key holder. He's now level 6. Great stuff. Okay, next key holder is in 4, and I think you guys can see how I run this all the way up until I complete all the key holders and get as many keys as I can to open up as many chests as I can. And we have a great group of people in our guild, so we're just going to absolutely kill this until we complete the event entirely and I can pick up those 50 shards. But as always, I try not to keep these videos going on too long, and this one is already pushing 45 minutes, so I'm going to end this here. If you guys have any questions for me regarding this event or how I like to play it, then please hit me up on Shop Talk or send me a direct message on Discord. I'd love to hear from people. Alright guys, have a great day. Bye.